I think I think back immediately to Napoleon. He said that the moral is to the physical as is 3 to 1.
Mm,
And
mm,
in other words, this sense of belonging is really important. If you want to be an effective fighting force on the battlefield, people have to feel like they belong, because there's a lot that goes into getting to the battlefield and staying on the battlefield and
mm,
enduring on the battlefield. And
mm,
so, yeah, belonging is super, super important.
mm,
And the way I've gone about fostering belonging on teams I've been is don't dominate the conversation. It starts with listening. People have to they have to have a voice. So I
mm,
think there's a trap sometimes leaders we fall into, especially young leaders. I've seen it where they uh, they get a team and somebody on the team's not performing as well as they expect them to. So they start to really go after that person
mm.
or say, "Hey, why aren't you at this level?" Or blah blah. Or I can do this. Why can't you do it?
Yeah.
Well, as a leader, you should probably, if you've been selected on merit, you should probably be able to do some of those things better than everyone else, or you wouldn't be have been selected as a leader. So it's important to keep that humility and understand that part of your role may be to develop and to develop people from where they are, not where we want them to be at, but where they're actually at. And
Hmm.
when you start and you meet someone where they're at, and then bring them up or give them an opportunity to go develop and learn, versus just put the finger in their chest or uh, dismiss them and put them in a corner because they're not performing where you want them to. Well, then they start to feel like they have buy-in. They start to feel like they're being invested in, and then they want to give back and they want to work harder for the team and for the mission.
Hmm.
So I think that's really critical, to gain buy-in, to develop people from where they are, to allow others to provide input. It doesn't mean you have to take it always, right? Um, Part of the leader is making those decisions, but people need to know that they were heard in the process of that decision making, and then they will accept if you make a decision based on your best judgment and experience.